Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a lot at stake tonight because it's the second leg of this particular tie. It's West Ham United against Wolfsburg.
Well, Derek, they travel here today full of confidence after that first leg performance. But this is going to be a stern challenge for them. They will need to be somewhere near their best to progress to the next round.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And so the starting lineup for Wolfsburg.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a diamond in midfield, which allows them to dominate the central area, but does leave them exposed out wide.
Today's game at the London Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And so the match is underway. Can they get in behind them? Played into the centre. Danger averted. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, the post getting in the way there. And possession lost, intercepted.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Shielding the ball superbly. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Maximilian Philipp. Kruse. And it's Maximilian Philipp. It's a stunning save by Alphonse Areola. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Arnold. A deft clearance. And Kruse. And he takes it on. Body in the way. Just can't get it past them. An effective challenge. And Philipp. Disappointing pass. Difficult to stop him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Disappointing for West Ham to give it away like that. Arnold. Roussillon. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Space and time for the cross. Intercepting it intelligently. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Jérôme Roussillon. On the ball, Schlager. And it's Maximilian Philipp. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Souček. Could be a chance to break here.
Please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank
Press
you.
well. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Arnold. Lacroix. And Philipp. Well, the keeper should grab hold of it. Johnson. Attacking possibilities for West Ham. And space to cross it. Souček. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Roussillon. An authoritative challenge. Well, a bad pass it was. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Arnold. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. And it's Maximilian Philipp. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. And Philipp. Kruse. No, high quality defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Declan Rice. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Wonderfully weighted pass. Defended well. Mbabu. Maximilian Philipp. Not a great pass. An awful lot of green space to run into. How about the cross? And players waiting at the far post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Well, couldn't keep it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Declan Rice. Antonio. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic. it and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. Antonio, showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And the keeper can gather. Now they've lost it. Kruse. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, the pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Kurt Zouma. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And Kruse. Arnold. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. It's still alive, but offside is the decision here. The flag is up. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Arnold. Showing good defensive judgment. Johnson. Suchek. Couldn't hang on to it. And now they have the ball back. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Lanzini. And on the ball, Vlasic. Rice. The high press was very much on. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
And so the match is underway. Kruse. And it's Maximilian Philipp. It's a stunning save by Alphonse Areola. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. And this might not be the ideal situation. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Declan Rice. Antonio. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Kruse. On the ball, Schlager. And it's Max Kruse now. And Philipp. And attempting the through ball. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Galore on aggregate, 4-2 is the lead. Schlager. Maximilian Philipp. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Getting in there to intercept. Kruse, a glorious chance. Brilliantly blocked. Let's see about the delivery. He succeeds in clearing it. And no way through. Schlager. Arnold. Oh, they have it again. Disappointing for West Ham to give it away like that. A foul, but advantage played. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And I think the threat has been averted. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It's a weighted pass. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. And the substitution will occur now.
Number 10, Manuel Lanzini, to be replaced by number 16, Mark Noble.
And he read it well defensively. And that's an important intervention. Well, successfully cut out. "30 minutes to go then." Well, that ball looks promising. Suchek. Can they get in behind them? So a throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And options in the centre. No ball. Well, it could be on for him here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next? Steffen. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Antonio. Fornals. No ball. And here's Fornals. Well, flinging himself at the ball.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
He's driven in the corner. A very effective clearance. Kurt Zouma. Not a great pass. Brooks. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Steffen. Played into the box. Can he take advantage? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, that's a great half volley. He controls it so well. That could have gone anywhere.
festival of attacking football. 5-3 on aggregate. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. A fine reading of the situation. Fornals. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. No ball. Antonio! Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Throw-ins given. And possession given away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it fizzled out. And he's beaten him. And in with a real chance. Well, far from textbook. Save, but still a chance. That's a nice-looking ball. Foiling them effectively. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Steffen. Here's Gerhardt. Top-class defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Yannick Gerhardt. And it's Max Kruse now. Waldschmidt. Not the pass he had in mind. Kruse. Timely intervention. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Will it be? High quality defending. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Maximilian Philipp. Doing well to keep possession. Very quick thinking there. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Chance to cross. Mikel Antonio has controlled the ball. Now he waits for a teammate. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Antonio going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Steffen. Now Philipp. Renato Steffen with it. And Philipp. And a body in the way. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Chances on. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Yannick Gerhardt. Shielding the ball superbly. Waldschmidt. Really good challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Antonio. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him. He'll have a go here. Cleared away comprehensively. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Fine cross into the middle. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yeah, I thought they were really positive over the two legs. They played some good football, certainly going forward, and they looked a real threat. Should give them confidence going into the next round.
Kruse. And it's Maximilian Philipp. It's a stunning save by Alphonse Areola. And this might not be the ideal situation. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target.